back roads in central New York. That's what this is. You know, in the channel, I actually have some interesting saws coming up. I've got a pair of 576s on the workbench right now. See, there's the pond. And I need to rebuild one and modify the other. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with them just yet. I kind of won't know until I sit down the bench and start taking them apart. But I think one will be a rebuild and one will be a modded saw. We got some people here fishing already. I'm going to try going around to the dam and see if I can do that. See, they're out there with a boat. That's the right way of doing this. All the weeds. Boy, look at all those turkeys. Come on, birds. I don't want to run over you. Well, there's a fairly stiff breeze coming from that direction. So I'd have to walk up along the edges to get to open water. But as I was walking, I saw a fair amount of activity over in this pool here. So I figured I'd just give a few casts right here before I go too far. But one of the weird things was going on is, I don't know if they'll pick up the camera. See if you can hear it. The wind's playing a tune on those fishing strings. Rod it is, but one of them. I'm going to start with this in the Daiwa Legalis. Yeah, it's the Daiwa. It's making that noise. I'll let this fishing rod sing to you while I'm trying to get some cast into the wind. Maybe I better turn my camera because I got a fairly substantial bite over here. Yeah, I might turn it into a fish. Try one more time with this one and then go with the other lure and see what I get. Definitely not good. Yellow instead of silver like in my pond. Let's see what happens. Of course, it's not going to cast as well. I had one. Broke loose. Wasn't aggressive enough. Got one. Wow. Look at that. Pickerel. Got it? Another fish. Little bass. Boy, he's an active little thing. Settle down, buddy. about one of these. I'll try. There's not a lot of fish in there, obviously, but maybe the one I missed with the spoon I can catch with the Rapala. The wind's still there, but better than it was. Oh. He went for it. See that? Try that again. There's obviously a fish sitting right there at that one spot. It's probably a well-educated fish. Seen it too many times. Check this one out. Check it out. It's a nice peckerel. Wow. Sheesh. What a slippery thing that was. Well, on that note, I think I'm going to call it a night. Well, we're running out of daylight. And of course, it was this rod and reel again with the Rapala again, which turned what could have been a rather unproductive fishing trip into something productive. But look at that view. Isn't that pretty? So, what, 3 fish out of the 20 spot right there? I do believe this pond here has got some potential. What do you think, guys? Come back here a little bit more serious?